Hi vinyl community, Mike here, and today I'm going to show you some punk and new wave singles that I picked up at a record fair in October. So here we go. So first one, band I really love, and that's the Anti-Nowhere League, and this is their single from 1981, and it's So What? And on the other side there's an absolutely stonking version of Streets of London, and it's on their WXYZ label. There you go. And I picked up a second Anti-Nowhere League, and that's this one, I Hate People. And the B side of this is, yeah, Let's Break the Law, which is an absolutely brilliant track. So there are two brilliant Anti-Nowhere League singles, both on the WXYZ label. Next off is a fairly recent reissue of a single by Leeds band, the Mekons, and it's Where Were You? And it was originally released in 1978, and I think this is something like 2020, you know, very recent reissue there. It's on yellow vinyl, and the B-side is called I'll Have to Dance Then on My Own, and that's really a sort of response to the A-side, because Where Were You? He's singing about standing at the bar, bought a young lady a drink, and she didn't turn up. So there you go, that's the Mekons. I always pick up Siouxsie and the Banshees when I see them, and there you go, I've got a couple of singles here. First one, The Staircase Mystery, and that's got on the B side is Mark Bolan's 20th Century Boy, so that's pretty good on the on silver Polydor label, and that's from 1979. Next up, Gang of Four. This is a single I had already, but I didn't have the picture sleeve, so when I saw it I thought, well, I get it, it's Call Me Up, and it's from 1982, and the B-side, as you can see, is called I Will Be a Good Boy, and it's on the EMI label. So Call Me Up is a track from the Gang of Four's third album, which was called Songs of the Fray. So there you go, another Leeds band that I really love, Gang of Four. Here's the other Siouxsie and the Banshees, and it's a double single, and it's This Wheel's on Fire, you know, the Bob Dylan, Rick Danko song. And there you go again, like the other one, on the Polydor label. Couple of singles there, and the B side of This Wheel's on Fire is Shoot in the Sun, and then the other single is Sleepwalking, and She's Cracked. And This Wheel's on Fire was on their covers album, Through the Looking Glass, and this was released in 1987. Another brilliant punk band I love, the Vibrators. Judy Says Knock You in the Head. And the B-side of that is Pure Mania, which is a title track of, I think, their second album. It's from 1978 anyway, and it's on the Epic label. There you go, nice orange Epic label. Then the next one is a sort of comedy punk band that were really doing the gig circuit in the late 70s, early 80s, and it's Albert y los Trios Paranoias, and this track is from 1978. Again, it's a double single, but the A side is Head Down, No Nonsense, Mindless Boogie. and it's from 1978, and probably the most famous of their tracks. Um, it's on the logo label. There you go, as well. There's two, and the other tracks are on this double single are Thank You, F You, and Dead Meat Part 2. All brilliant tracks. And the final 7-inch that I've got here is TV Smith's Explorers, and this is Tomahawk Cruise, and it's from 1980. And the B-side of that is a track called Sea Europe. They're both really sort of protest songs, CND songs, protesting against the Tomahawk cruise missiles being stationed in the UK. As you can see, it's on the Chiswick label, and of course TV Smith was one of the singers along with Gay Advert in the adverts, and this is a track from 1980. Right, next one. It's not a single, but it's a compilation of tracks from bands that come from Brighton on the south coast of England. And it's called Voltage 79. Another two sides of Brighton, and it's an absolutely brilliant album. So you got 6 bands, 12 tracks, and there you go. That's the show you the vinyl. I'll get it the right way up. There you go. So the main reason I bought this is because it has the Galinsky brothers on it. The Galinsky brothers, they weren't brothers. Bob Galinsky was the lead singer. Went on to become a barrister actually, and their track, their single "Bloody," which is the only single release they had, and I've been looking for the single for a long time, but it goes for silly money nowadays. So I live in hope. But second best is to get it on this this compilation. So you got the Galinsky brothers, that's "Bloody" and "Too Scared," and then also on side one you got a band called the Vandals. Tracks called "Bank Holiday" and "Another Girl," and also a band called Chefs, and the lead singer of the Chefs called herself Helen McCookery Book. And the tracks on here are "You Get Everywhere" and "Food." On side 2 you got the Lillettes, Ajax All Stars, and Woody and the Splinters, and none of these bands actually released any singles. So the stuff on vinyl appears on this compilation, and there's one or two other compilations that they appear on as well. But the Lillettes in particular, I think, are pretty good. Hey Operator and Nervous Wreck are their tracks. Then Ajax All Stars is sort of a dub sort of reggae outfit, and their tracks are called Soundcheck and Reggae Drumble. And then Woody and the Splinters, I Want You to Be My Girl, and I Must Be Mad, which is really sort of power pop, I think. But really pleased to get this. It's an absolutely brilliant compilation of some rare Brighton tracks. Next up, an EP, and it's the Cramps. What's Inside a Girl, and this is from 1986. 1986. There you go. That's the band on the back there, and it's a UK press, and the tracks are "What's Inside a Girl," "Get Off the Road," and "Give Me a Woman." And it's I'll show you the album. It's pressed on white vinyl, and it's on the Big Beat label. So I was really pleased to get that. I haven't got a lot of Cramps, and I'm just thinking that maybe I need a little bit more. So when I see them, I'll pick them up. Although some of the originals go for absolutely silly money. And finally, an EP. always pick up Peel Sessions EPs if I see them, and this one, no exception. It's a Damned, and it's very early. It was recorded on the 10th of May 1977, and there's 4 tracks on here: Sick of Being Sick, Stretch Your Case, which I think most people will know, Fan Club, and Feel the Pain. And as I say, absolutely love collecting these, and you know, you see them quite often, but they do tend to be a little bit expensive nowadays. Although this one was pretty reasonable. I think it was 15 quid, which I'm quite prepared to pay for it. There you go, on the Strange Fruit label, as most of them are. And that's it. So that's my haul from Leeds Record Fair in October, and I'll see you next time. Bye.